Dark Hawk #1 still has a chance of popping.
I think that's a fair observation. This dream.
How are you
That's a
just
fair.
there?
Hey Marcus,
Oh,
are you gonna
you'd be
do
surprised,
this? Are we
Cliff.
going late with this channel today or what?
I mean, this show always goes as long as it goes. You know, as long as we're rocking and rolling, we can keep going. But
we're doing 1 o'clock Eastern time.
When we lose Cliff's energy, we'll probably lose the show here. You know.
Any
you know I'll be here for that.
Well, I think this week we should fuck.
Oh, you know, it was a really light week on FOC. Really, there's not a lot of books.
Yeah, it's a light week this week.
I had a hard time finding 8 covers to put on the thumbnail, so there's really not a lot to it.
It would be a quick one, and then we could.
Let's put truth or dare.
Truth or dare? Okay, truth.
Oh, damn.
Oh, should we do 2 truths and a lie?
I think we should.
All right, starting with Madam.
Go. Oh, 2 truths and a lie. All right. I have been in the same room as Jeffrey Dahmer. I have also. Dang. I can't even say it now.
Wow. You actually were. So I guess that was the truth, right? Now you can
Jeffrey Dahmer had to be the truth because she stuttered. She Jeffrey Dahmer. He was like, so we were in the game club together. I never took a drink from him. You know.
Let's see. I have never been to a Pink Floyd concert, and I have never been to a Grateful Dead concert.
I think those were all true.
Well, one of them has to be a lie, right?
You've never been in the same room with Jeffrey Dahmer. You made it up. That's why you came up with so quick. It was a quick reaction. She had to lie before she even examined her real life to determine the truths that she'd selected. Because I just did the exact same thing in my own head.
You made a good point.
So, is he correct?
No.
I had that feeling.
It was the first time for everything. I guess I was wrong.
I have never been to a
Grateful Dead concert.
No, I have been.
Oh, it's Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. Yeah.
Have you seen Roger Waters though?
No, but I'm going. No, I haven't. I am going to go see the Pink Floyd in Red Rocks, so coming up soon.
Are they still alive?
I believe that's how I'm going to see them.
I like the purple one, man. That's nice.
Yeah, this is the brand new 2025 exclusive. The test run shirt came in.
Oh, I got
it. Is it gonna look just as good after I finger bang somebody wearing it?
Better.
Yeah, you gotta break it in first.
2 truths and a lie, Mark.
You can't see the back of this shirt.
Is it
secret? See the back of this shirt, and I'll show you the back of this shirt.
When can I buy one? I want that purple. I like it.
Spoiler alert: the lie is that I'll show you the back.
You dickhead.
These will go on sale after we do some announcement stuff that we have lined up, because there's a spoiler, massive spoiler on the back.
Is that your clone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to hatch it closer to adulthood because I wanted to send it to work and start making money off of it, but it's harder than you would think. So I'm actually having to raise this one. Hopefully I get the next one.
Well, bring him to Massachusetts. Send him to Massachusetts because we have like sewing mills and stuff. They can.
Oh, great! The child labor laws down here in the South are kind of strict, ironically enough. Yeah. I guess because of our history with it.
Oh, well, okay, Madam, we got to go back to you. Biggie has a question. I guess we did skip over the Dahmer part of your story there. Maybe
what? You don't have to go back to the Dahmer part of the story. It's okay.
We want to know where you were. Were you in the room when he was drilling somebody's head? Were you just in the same room when you were in the nightclub?
We were close friends. I'm joking. We were not close friends. I happened to be born in the city that was right underneath Milwaukee. And so I was in mock trial. It happened to be at the same time as Jeffrey Dahmer's trial. And therefore, I was able to go up and see his trial
in person.
Did they show pictures of what was in his refrigerator?
Not when I was there. No. All I noticed was the back of his hair and how it was combed. Mostly.
How was it combed?
Very nicely.
Meticulously, yeah.
It was nicely combed.
There you go. Answered.
Wild.
Questions answered. All right, we've got one for Cliff here.
Cliff.
All right.
2 truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie.
No, hold on. Chris has a question for you. He says, "Do you finger bang noses, Cliff?"
How much are you gonna give to C3 for me to finger bang your nose?
That's what
I'll do it, but you gotta name a price. It was 100 and up, and we'll do it. You want me to finger bang your nose? Look, you want me to finger bang your nose and your ear at the same time? We're gonna 125, bitch. 125.
That seems expensive for a nose bang.
Papa 90's on.
Hold me now. The Creed hashtag 90 is here. They say YouTube used to be 90. I don't know if I believe it.
YouTube is still 90.
Oh yeah.
90 wants nothing to do with YouTube.
90
YouTube is still 90.
Discord is still 90.
Lie, Cliff. What you got?
1 lie and 1 truth.
It's ringing for you.
My ex-fiance slept with a bishop.
Oh, it has to be true.
Bishop, that guy from the future?
No, a bishop in the Vatican.
That's got to be true, right? That was quick.
Slept with a bishop in the Vatican. I lost my virginity in the SUNY Albany parking lot in a Subaru Outback.
You said Subaru, so that's true.
And
that's only gay women.
Mark.
Wow.
Well, if that one's true, then that means there's a funny story that's behind it, right?
Depends who's behind you.
Right.
There's a strap on. That story's aware.
Those things are all-wheel drive. Great track.
All bad.
I was outed in an MIRC chat room when I was 18 years old.
Okay, but how many options we have here? Hold on, there was only 2.
That was 3.
That was three.
I think the first one's a lie.
No, I think the first one.
No, the Subaru Outback's a lie.
Actually, saw the first one on the news. Yeah,
I was an altar boy, so I want to go with the bishop.
I'm going to say the last one was the lie.
Do we have a consensus?
No, there's not going to be one. We are.
I was an altar boy. I want to go with the first one.
First one.
I'm going with the second.
What's the answer? I think we're ready.
The lie is I was outed in the MIRC chat room.
I nailed it.
I knew the Subaru was true.
I knew the Subaru was true. Yeah. Especially when he said
Subaru was definitely true.
Do you want to know what's great? It was his mom's car because his mom was a lesbian.
Yeah, of course she was. She had a Subaru.
But it was the Outback. It's specifically
just because she utilized its functionality and enjoyed its sleek design doesn't mean that she eats box.
Seats or was it leather?
Oh, they were leather, which was really nice.
Easy cleanup.
Now we have to get down to the brass tacks. Did your ex-boyfriend bang the same bishop that banged Tony?
No,
I can't because I'm in Massachusetts. He's not in Massachusetts, in New York.
No, they moved.
They shuffle them around a lot.
Yeah, they got to.
Is there any chance? Is there any chance that the bishop that your ex banged is the Pope now?
No, absolutely not. No, this bishop is like one of the dudes that like works full time at the Vatican.
What's his name?
So I don't know all that.
His name's
Bishop
No, what's really cute was its sticker automatic. It was automatic. Lesbians have class. And his name you know what? I never knew his real name. His MIRC channel name or his MIRC name was Jim Chalk.
Yeah, it was.
And but back to the bishop. So Mateo was at the Vatican with this dude, the bishop, and his mom, being very typical mom like my mother, is at home cleaning up his bedroom, just meddling in his shit, exactly like my mom would be. And she finds these letters, so she calls him immediately. And she's like, Mateo, what are you doing? And he goes, what do you mean, what am I doing? Like, I'm on vacation. She goes, Mateo, I'm cleaning your room. Mom, stay out of my room. What are you doing in my room? Mateo, I found these letters. Mom, you should be looking at my letters. Mind your own business here. And she goes, no, Mateo, these letters, Mateo. He goes, Mom, what are you doing? She goes, Mateo, these letters are from a bishop. They're from a bishop.
Why did Mateo keep the letters?
Because they were love letters. They were having, and they
Why
were
was
having a
Mateo's
very.
voice so high?
No, his mom
Because
is
he's
the
getting
one.
it by the
His
bishop
mom-
at the time.
No, Mateo sounds like this. Cliffy, what are you doing? Cliffy, how are you?
Chris.
Whereas his mom is the one, Mateo, what are you doing? Mateo, oh my God, Mateo.
Mateo, I want grandchildren. We're not having grandchildren, Mateo.
Mateo is a bishop. That is my favorite part of the fucking story. May she rest in peace. Like this fucking rollover.
I want grandchildren. I want grandchildren, Mateo.
He's got grandchildren. His sister took care of that shit.
Two cent a lie. Caroline.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right, hold on. So, I met Winona Judd in Leapers Fork, Tennessee, just like Franklin. I saw Robert Plant at a Grimey's in Nashville. And I met Tori Amos in Birmingham, Alabama.
How come we're doing 3?
Bullshit, Tori Amos. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's 2 truths and a lie.
It's 2 truths and 1 lie, Tony. Have you never played this game?
Bullshit, Tori Amos.
Okay, other people.
I'm gonna say the. Oh, I'm not sure.
No, it's gonna be hard now.
I believe Tori Amos. I believe Tori Amos. I'm not sure.
Tori Amos.
I believe Tori Amos.
I'm saying Tori Amos. I don't believe it. Right. 10.
Robert
9,
Plant is the lie. Robert
8,
Plant is the lie.
7.
I don't know.
6. Oh yeah, Robert Plant is the lie. Yeah, I switched. That's Robert Plant. Yeah, I switched.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go with Robert Plant as well.
4, 3.
I'm switching to Robert Plant. No, I'm kidding.
1. It's got to be Robert Plant.
Winona's the lie.
Oh man,
Robert Plant was making an album with Alison Krauss at the time, and I saw that motherfucker buying vinyl at a Grimey's, and I was frozen with awe.
Was he wearing tight jeans and he
had tight fucking jeans with cowboy boots, snakeskin boots, and the fucking permed ass hair, curly, fucking tight.
Did he lean to the left or the right?
He was leaning on the counter asking some question when I saw him.
That's not the part of him I was asking about leaning.
Look, I'm just telling you what I saw. I couldn't believe it. And and I met Tori Amos. So I saw Robert Plant in real life. I met Tori Amos. I have never fucking met Winona. I have seen her perform in the Ryman. Never met that bitch.
it's a bucket list thing for me to go see some shows at the Ryman.
Dude, Ryman's great acoustics, dude.
That's what I keep hearing. And every year, one of my favorite artists, Jason Isbell, does a residency. Those aren't words. Residency there, and I keep meaning to get down there for that, but it's so hard to get tickets.
The history is it's got a lot of great history.
All right.
Yeah, you're next.
Oh yeah, okay. There you go.
2 Canadian truths
Is it
and a
2
lie.
truths and a lie?
Oh,
yeah, that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
I've never played this before.
All right. All right.
Sometimes I'm a babe in the woods. Sometimes I'm setting the woods on fire. So like, I mean, it's like, you know.
All right. So first, I drove in a tank once. I have 1 testicle. I lived.
That's so uncommon, just so you guys know.
And I lived. How would you? Never mind. And I lived in Calgary, Alberta.
You don't live in Calgary, Alberta.
No, I said I lived.
3 nuts.
You got one ball in the bag.
You only got 1. You told me you had.
Didn't Niobe just dox you the other day? I know you don't live in Calgary.
You got 1
oh
ball
yeah, I wanted to ask you about that, TM, but go ahead.
No, I didn't say I live. I said I live.
You have at least 2 testicles.
No, he's got 3. He told me this like a year ago.
At least 2.
I didn't say.
How do you walk with 3?
He doesn't have one.
Because it was a conversation with
More
Madam
than one.
too. Madam was in that conversation. It was about nudicles.
He didn't say they were big, Tony. Just he's got a lot of.
Oh, okay.
You guys know what nudicles are, right?
Nudicles? No, I don't. I just walked in and I heard dude.
You did not even know what nudicles are?
A nudicle isn't that a prosthetic? It's a prosthetic.
All right, what's the guess?
What's a
Nudicles
nudicle?
are prosthetic nudicles. They're prosthetic balls you put in your dog's.
Oh, testicular
They
implants.
snip
Oh
when
my
they
goodness.
get snip, snip, you know. So,
Yeah.
Oh, so they're
They look like they have balls.
so
Oh,
they don't feel like diminished.
I'm not paying that. It's not covered under pet insurance. I'm not.
eight,
I'm gonna say one ball.
7,
Yeah, the one ball story's big.
6, 5,
I don't know.
4,
Tank. I'm gonna go with the tank one.
1. Okay, what's the truth? What's the lie?
I never lived in Calgary, Alberta.
Right.
I lived in Medicine Hat, Alberta, but I never lived in Calgary. I visited.
I only got one ball.
Oh, come
I
on.
only got one ball, and I've been in a tank when I was in cadets. I was in Army cadets, and like you go over to Gagetown Argonaut. I think the comic vet knows what that place is. It's in New Brunswick, and that I was there for 2 weeks 1 year, and they called us Twinkies. And then we'd go there for the next summer for 6 weeks, and that's when I was able to drive in a tank for the first time. You got paid to go there too.
First they call you Twinkies. When you come back, do you upgrade to Chocodile? Are you Chocodiles when you come back?
No, we're cadet leaders at that time.
I like how it goes from cute and fuzzy immediately to cadet leaders, right? It doesn't. There's no in between. Oh, you Twinkies, and then it's like cadet leaders. There's nothing. There's nothing cute. No, your money's cute, loonies and toonies. I would have loved it.
Right next up.
You've been running this show. I figured you were.
I don't know. You. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, jeez. Okay. 2 truths and a lie. I once went backstage and hung out with Henry Rollins and the Rollins Band.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're gonna stay on that celebrity kick too. When I was 15 years old, I drank a bottle of sake with the lead singer of Guar, Dave Brockie, in an alley outside of a club in Washington, D.C.
Too specific to be a lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the lie.
The worst professional moment of my life was when I had to wait on Deion Sanders and his entire family.
That's the number 2.
I feel like that one feels real. That one feels real.
There was a feeling in his voice, right?
What was the first one?
Can
What
we
was
get
the first one?
contact for number 3?
Hung out with Henry Rollins, drank with the lead singer of Guar when I was 15 in an alley, and the worst experience I ever had in my professional career was waiting on Deion Sanders and his family.
I'm gonna say.
Were they running late? What were you waiting on them for?
I was a bartender, server, restaurant manager for over 20 years. Yeah,
serving. Got you.
Yeah.
So number 3 is the lie. Number 3 is the lie because Deion Sanders. I imagine he'd be good to the people that would help.
I think 1 is the lie.
TM says 2.
I'm saying
Brad
1
agrees with me.
3 feels too real.
Chris says 1. I'm sticking with 3.
Because no one else picked it.
Well,
I picked
2 is the lie.
TM picked it. Yeah.
2 is the lie.
Oh, then that's definitely
All
wrong.
right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, number 3 is the lie. I waited on Deion Sanders' entire family, and he is an incredibly lovely human being.
I knew it.
Took
I knew it.
incredibly good care of me. When he came in, somebody else basically sold the table off to me. He was like, I'm not waiting on that fucking guy. I hear terrible things. I made over $1,000 in tips.
Oh, that's awesome.
What a fucking sweetheart of a man.
And that's what happens. And that's what happens when no tippin' Pippin doesn't tip anybody. That word gets around too.
I hate no tippin' Pippin.
That's right.
Scottie Pippen's a bad tipper.
That's right.
I don't.
Most professional athletes are.
Oh, I didn't
Most
realize
professional
that.
athletes are terrible
I
tippers.
didn't know who I was saying. I just thought I was thinking of Pippin from the Lord of the Rings.
No. That guy always tips well in second breakfast.
Of
course you were.
How much are eggs in Middle Earth? The prices.
Mark, are you playing?
I thought I already did this.
Did you? I missed it.
No, you didn't, Mark.
I'm pretty sure I already did this.
No.
Come on, Mark.
Right,
Come on.
Mark.
Do it again.
Come on, Mark.
I'll think of one and come back around to me.
All right.
Tony's turn.
How you doing?
Yeah, these
Okay.
are tough.
I wrote these down because I know I was going to forget.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let me get some paper.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Templeton. I bought him a Coke at a con.
Who? Ben Templeton, you mean?
Ty Templeton.
Say that again.
Ty or Kane?
Ty Templeton?
Ty
The guy who did like Batman Adventures and stuff like that?
Okay. All right.
Okay. I bought him a regular Coke.
All right.
Con.
And a smile.
Well, I grinned a little bit. Okay.
Smirk.
I saw Guess Who at a concert. And oh shit, I can't read my hand right on this one.
Guess Who? You mean the band Who? Or
Band, yeah.
There's a band called Guess Who. I think that's totally a true story because Tony's old enough to have gone to a Guess Who concert.
And they're different from just the Who, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit, I can't read my third one.
Oh my god.
It's actually the response to the Who.
Get your
Somebody said
glasses
Who,
on.
and then
Get your
somebody said
glasses
one.
on. No shame in the glasses.
We
third
know
lie.
the third
Third
one's
one's a
a lie.
lie because he can't remember what he wrote down.
The third one's the lie.
No shame in the glasses. Get the glasses on.
The lie is that he can't read what he wrote.
The third one is absolutely the lie.
The lie was that he was going to succeed in trying to get away with this.
Okay, and the third one I can't read.
So that's the lie.
Which was the lie?
Oh shit.
Three is the lie because you couldn't read it, or is 3 out?
No, he really couldn't read it, so that's the truth.
This is true.
I'm sticking with 3. 3's the lie because we never got it. The other 2 are true.
I can't believe I can't read this.
Who
You
else
never
wants
bought
in
Ty
on
Templeton
this?
a Coke and a smile. You gave him a Mr. Pibb and a smirk.
10, 9, 8. No guesses.
Same. Number one's alive.
5. There we go. There's a guess. Number 1 from Benny. 3, 2, 1. I'm sticking with 3. What's the truth?
I
Or
bought
what's
him a
the
Diet
lie?
Coke.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I was in line for his signature. He signed it, and I heard him tell his wife he could use a Diet Coke. I went over and bought like a $7 Coke that could have cost me $2. And then I went around and behind him at the curtain. There's always a curtain. And I tapped him on the shoulder, and I gave him the Diet Coke.
He said, "Ah."
Oh.
There
And
you
you
go.
made out.
But it's killed me. I want to remember what my third one was. Shit.
Well, it doesn't
I'll get back
matter.
to you. I remember what it is.
Hey, Mark's up.
All right, I'll go before Mark goes.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right. So I'm sticking with a celebrity theme. My first one was I was in Washington Park. It's outside East St. Louis at a strip club, Larry Flint's strip club.
Yeah, it
And
was.
I talked
Dang.
to Marshall Faulk, a Hall of Famer, halfback from the St. Louis Rams. It was pretty cool. My second one is going to be when Obama gave his acceptance speech in 2008 to become the Democratic nominee for president. I was in the stadium when he gave his speech. And my last one was basketball player for the Clippers, Darius Miles from East St. Louis, is my cousin. His mom, my Auntie Betty. Those are my 3.
Wait, who are you in the strip
Number
club with?
3. Number 3 bullshit.
Number
Wait,
3
wait,
is the
who are you in the
bullshit.
strip club? Is it you said Marshall Falk?
Marshall Faulk, yes.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Number
Ain't
3.
no Marshall Falk talking to you when there's titties in a room. Sorry, ain't happening. That dude is not talking to you while
Number
he's at the
3.
titty bar.
Number 3. I'm
Nah,
going
number 1.
3. Oh, I
Hey,
get a
what?
number here? Okay.
Number 3 from Madam. Number 3 from Tony. Number 1 from Drew.
one,
We
that's
got
a lie.
number 1 from Lady. TM says to Daymares. What Daymares is You can't vote more than once, Damaris.
You think you're a liar?
This is
one.
You're allowed to change your mind.
Does somebody
no
else
rules
want
in
to do the
FOC,
countdown? All right.
If everything's real, I want to talk to your uncle.
9,
I want to talk to your Aunt
8,
Betty on FOC next week.
7,
I'll
6,
have a word with her.
5.
Who has an
4,
Aunt Betty? Who has an
3,
Lots of people have an Aunt Betty.
I do have an Auntie Betty, but she is not Darius Miles' mom. It's number 2 is the lie. Good job.
Yeah.
How pissed off was Marshall Falk you were trying to talk to him while he's looking?
Oh, come on. I had to.
He's like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm looking at titties right now.
This guy. I'm gonna win.
What?
You look nervous, like you haven't thought this out yet.
No, not really. I wrote some shit down though, so I don't have to think about it.
There you go.
That's
So I can lie better.
Let's hope you can read it now. You need glasses?
Number 1.
Mark, can I say something?
I'd rather you not. Number 1.
You have the most beautiful eyes. You have the most beautiful blue eyes.
Hold on. I can't. Come on, Tony. All right.
Go ahead.
Your eyes are on fire right now.
Exactly.
It's the purple bringing out that blue in your eyes.
Yeah, the
very
blue
much
in your
so.
eyes. It's like
I think so.
Complimentary.
Honest to God.
Cliff, are my eyes on fire?
They're so blue.
I mean, there's a little bit of redness, but your eyes are really the blueness is popping. The
I
blueness
just
is
meant
popping.
the blue is on fire. Yeah.
Cliff, what kind of discount with those eyes you think you can get on the finger
Can't
bang?
even look at you, Mark. The blue is
Does he get a discount?
It's a blue flame. I'm gonna start calling you Blue Flame. You better. All right.
He's like ice.
Get a fucking room, guys.
Hit him with the blue steel. Oh no! I'm clipping the fuck out of that. All right,
You
let's
better.
go.
If you don't, I'll be mad.
Do
Y'all
your
ready?
lies
Yes,
Ice.
we're ready.
Come on, ice.
and your truth.
Y'all ready? Tony, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for you, ice.
Number 1. I didn't attend my first concert till I was 35 years old.
True.
Number 2. I had the pleasure of meeting director Joss Whedon at the annual Movie Stop conference when I worked for that company for a long period of time. And number 3. I once high-fived Bret the Hitman Hart.
Okay, number 1
Three's
is
the wife. 3.
number 1
I'm
is
gonna go with 1, but 3 feels like the lie.
Number 3.
I'm going. Oh, 3 feels like the lie. I'm sticking with
Say them all
3.
again. Will you say them all again?
Do I have to say them in the same order? Fuck. I
Yes,
didn't attend my
you do.
first concert till I was 35 years old.
Yeah.
I was able to meet Joss Whedon at a Movie Stop annual conference. And I once high-fived Bret the Hitman Hart.
Can I ask a question?
You can, but it doesn't mean I'll answer it.
Who did you see in concert when you were 35?
Journey.
Dang, there was a quick
Without
answer.
Perry.
Quick answer there.
Nah.
Damn it! What's my answer to 3?
Number 3.
Number 3.
I'm going. You know what? It's so weird, but like, now you know what? I want to go with number 2. That's what my gut is saying. I'm gonna go with number 2.
Oh, we got a lot of 2s in here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There's another 2. 3, 2, 1. All right. What's the lie?
So number 1 is very common knowledge to people that frequent my channel because my wife bought tickets for
When you said
birthday
Journey, I
to
remember.
take me
That
to
wasn't
see
me.
Journey.
Sorry, I missed
And
that
I
one.
talk about it a lot because it was in fucking Atlanta, which means I didn't look forward to going. Journey is my all-time favorite band. I didn't look forward to traveling there. I enjoyed my time there, and then I hated making it home. But
Who
once I
was
got
the singer?
it
Who was the singer? Who was the singer?
Arnell.
It was the new guy.
Yeah,
They've had the same guy sing with them for a long time now.
Yeah, Arnell's been with him for a long time. They're
That
fantastic.
Journey-
He's fantastic though, and Toto
He is
opened
good.
for him, and that was amazing too. It was just a great show all around. Number 3 was I once high-fived Bret the Hitman Hart. Absolutely true. My dad used to take me to wrestling here in Augusta at the Civic Center. It was back in the early days of WWF. This was right before Bret left the WWF. We would have house shows. We wouldn't have the televised shows here and stuff, and our seats were right up against the entrance thing, and I was one of the kids that was able to hang over the side and high-five them as they came out, and Jake the Snake got a high-five from him in the same night as Bret the Hitman Hart.
Sweet.
Cool.
It was
movie-
2.
The Movie Stop conferences were 1,000% real. The Joss Whedon was just an add-on to it, but those were fantastic. We would get all kinds of exclusive insider stuff. The movie companies would come. They would preview movies that would be coming out the following year for us and everything. And this was at the time when Avengers came out. That's why I thought of Joss Whedon. But that would have been cool if he was there. But did not meet Joss Whedon.
Best lies have a nugget of truth.
Yeah.
Was that true?
Another lie.
Could have been.
My statement was.
All right, we
No,
got
actually, the best lies have 3 nuggets of truth.
FMK.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Well, you have to pose the trio.
Jessica Ferguson.
Who's that?
Haley Atwell.
I know,
Vanessa Kirby's got to go.
No, let's do FMK comic version.
I'm not doing it. I want you guys, and I'm gonna no, I'm not doing it. You know why? I can't think like that. I'm sorry, I can't fucking do that.
Well, fuck you. All right. FMK. So I'll do girls, so the boys can answer, and then you got FMK.
You should just mix it up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say FMK, Big Barda,
Smash.
Wonder Woman, and Lois Lane. FMK.
I heard Big Barda and Lois Lane. What was the second one?
Wonder Woman. Barda, Wonder Woman, Lois Lane.
Look, that's a very, very easy one for me.
I feel like it's easy.
Yeah, Wonder Woman, you're out of here. I'm sorry. She's too middle of the road, right?
Okay.
Lois Lane, powerful woman, career woman, very driven, very confident.
Very boring.
I am marrying that lady.
I feel like all the
I am marrying that lady. Big Barda, I'm not going to smash her, but she's going to smash the fuck out of me. I'm going to tell you that much right now.
F Wonder Woman, M Lois, K Barda. Okay.
Yeah, I'm marrying Barda. She out of the 3 of them, she's like she's already a wife. She's a wife to Scott Free. She's a good mom. She's a house mom and a warrior. And like you said, she's a savage. And I think I'm banging Wonder Woman, and Lois is going because she's plain. You just named 2 meta demigods and 1 casual human.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I want my everyday to be a casual human. I'm sorry about that. I don't need that cosmic bullshit on a fucking
until you
Thursday
have it
afternoon.
one time and you're chasing the dragon the rest of your life and beating on Lois because you can't provide it.
Marcus.
Nah, she's gonna get herself in
my
enough
answer
trouble
is
investigating
exactly
Lex
the
Luthor.
Same as Mark. Yeah, I'm marrying Big Barda. I'm smashing Wonder Woman or
I've had
smashed.
human. What's next?
And Lois Lane is killed.
TM.
I need to write these down.
Write it big, Tony. Write it big.
I would.
Hey, everybody's marrying Lois. What's up?
I would. Fuck Black Canary.
Jesus.
What are we all?
No.
I feel like we're breaking the rules here.
Mary Zatanna.
Kill Cheetah. Got it. Cliff.
What are we doing?
Is there a kill on this one?
Yeah, there's an FMK. Fuck, Mary, kill.
All right. So wait. So I got to propose it for somebody else?
No, you have to go with the ladies, and we'll do the ladies too.
But I ain't doing the ladies. Y'all can go eat.
Okay, fine. Well, then we're gonna do boys next round.
Well, yeah, good. I want to know how Cliff would perceive this question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I also want to know. Actually,
it isn't like anyone's gonna make you follow through.
Well,
with
me
it,
and Stephanie will do
Real
it too.
Simple. Kill all them bitches because they're competition.
You're playing the same game TM is.
You do what you like. Let him do what he likes. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
I just don't understand what this bizarre standard is. I'm like, why should I have to be subject to my thoughts on the women that I'm not going to fuck or marry or do anything?
I'm going to subject myself to the thoughts, but I'm not going to fuck or marry or kill.
I don't think any of us
I think it's a pretty easy hypothetical. I mean, there's no offense to you not answering.
It's a pretty easy hypothetical. Let's see. Lois is a Pulitzer Prize winning author. I mean, she's she's a phenomenal mom, except for that Jor-El thing. But I'm going to blame the writers and not Lois for that.
Yeah, that's been.
Wonder Woman is actually. Wonder Woman. Oh, goddess, and this and that and whatever. But you know what? You ever get like bitches too perfect?
That's why she's gone.
logistically,
yeah.
Like, I feel like it's fuck Barda, marry Lois because I'm still mortal.
Yeah, but you know Barda's going to strap it on for you.
Yeah, but ew, I don't want that. Y'all are so fucking like, I am not non-binary. I'm not pansexual. I'm gay. All right, like that's it. I'm a classic gay. I love the cock, and it's very simple rules for me.
Yeah,
I respect everybody.
Retro.
All right, yeah. So on that note, like I'm not gay.
Retro, fuck, marry, kill, Captain America, Spider-Man.
Let Caroline finish. Hold on, what were you gonna say, Caroline?
I'm gonna bang Lois. No, I'm gonna bang Wonder Woman. I'm banging Wonder Woman. I'm killing Lois, and I'm gonna marry Barda.
Kill my wife.
There we go.
Yeah, same answer as us. That's the best answer.
With all that muscle, don't you think your clitoris would be like huge?
All right, Tony.
That's a
All
good
right,
question.
Retro.
It's all about level of testosterone, I would assume.
I want to hear more about the clitoris. No, tell me.
I am the
all that muscle,
commander.
all that when you build up your muscle, and everything that the vagina all of a sudden gets like sucked in, and like they have a massive clitoris. I'm like, it's like a little penis.
Hey Marcus, can you
the videos you've been watching, Tony, are of bodybuilders who are supplementing with steroids, and the steroids make the clitoris grow,
AKA
it creates a hormonal imbalance.
Okay, Madam, what is your answer? Let's get
science.
These guys here.
No, who Bertha, whatever.
Big Barda.
Barda.
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
Barda.
what?
But I imagine I'm going to be marrying her. Because I'll probably be or fucking her, and then I'll probably marry Wonder Woman, and then I'll just because that's just one time, right? And then I'll be
she's on the side.
Lois is such a dud, man.
So wrong.
See, that's the thing. I don't think Lois Lane is a dud. Bitch is marrying Superman. She's a full-size woman.
She's whiny.
She can take a pounding.
She's whiny. She's always complaining.
You have read the worst Lois Lane stories. If this is your takeaway, you know.
Okay, so now it's FMK
let's say
guy.
this. You got Superman pounding a woman, so that woman has to take a pounding because he's like Kryptonian, and he's like just like
she's
Superman's passive. She rides on
every
top.
time he pounds her. It has to be at night because if the sun's out, he's gonna get more powerful.
I always presume that he wears like a red sun crystal to like power down so that they can bang. Like that's what I always think.
So he's gonna red crystal.
Very passive.
When he's ready for sexy time, he has to open up the bureau on the side and pull out a red crystal.
Right? Yeah, he opens up the lead box. The lead box has the red sun. The red sun amulet, and then like, all right, off we go.
But what happened? So he's noble now. So does he have to take a Viagra because he's noble now? He does not like.
No, because it powers him down. It doesn't knock him out. You know?
Okay.
Why am I what are we doing?
Lady's giving us our new one here, and it's the Cliff edition.
That's a very easy one too.
Fun. I love Apple.
Fuck, man, kill Superman and Batman. Man, and Darkseid. Man, I want to kill Darkseid and Batman so bad.
Dang.
All right, fuck Batman, marry Superman, kill Darkseid.
Oh, there you go.
That's a very easy question.
Yeah.
See,
I'm killing Darkseid. I don't want anything to do with that, right?
Oh, I'm marrying his ass.
I'm marrying Superman because what a dependable provider.
Yeah,
that motherfucker can crush cold.
And I don't know if men are anything like women in this regard, but I'm fucking Batman because daddy issues, and he's got them. Make for a good time.
Batman's got toys.
I can't.
He's always got a gadget.
I can't believe that a straight dude used the exact same rationale I did. I love this.
Batman's got toys. Okay,
and you did it without
marry a guy with you're gonna get toys, right? I mean, what the hell, right? Okay, so I would. Okay, so I would marry Batgirl, Barbara Gordon.
Wait, no, you're cheating again.
You're cheating. You gotta use the men.
Look at this. Look at the comment. There's 3 options.
It's
Batman. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You guys did all women. Now I have to have guys.
You
Well,
did
you
all
had
of
big.
too.
We did women first. Big Barda won a
Switch it
woman.
up.
Lower
we
claim.
did women, now we're doing
the women.
dudes.
We've never
Wheelchair
asked you about
Barbara.
the women.
Fucking A, Kylie.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Do the women then.
And
I
then
thought
I'll
I
tell you
asked
about the guys. Okay.
All right, here's the
Okay.
women right here.
Oh my
I
God,
would marry
Tony, you
Batgirl.
dumb
I
slut.
would marry Batgirl because she's
This-
Batgirl's
This is
not
not
an
the
option.
option.
Shut up! I'm done yet. Okay. So I married Batgirl. Zatanna, I would because I would peel off her fishnet with my teeth. That would be so awesome.
For who?
Zatanna. Get on the other thigh, work it slow.
You suck at this game. You suck
Okay.
at this game.
I got it. And then I would kill
Jesus
Captain
Christ.
Marvel because Brie Larson.
Don't you
Nobody
dare talk
said she
about
was
my
an
girl that
option.
way. Brie Larson is a
You know
fucking
what? Like,
crazy.
Tony, do you not have adult male friends outside of this community?
I was able to jump into the chat,
Are we in?
change my channel name, and put the entire answer in the time that it took you to like learn how to play this game. Like,
You
just
wouldn't want to. You wait.
The master of X-Men omnibuses have
All right.
arrived.
get your
All right,
shit
okay.
together, Tony. Get
Tell
your
me,
shit
all
together.
you're a heterosexual male. You
suck
want
at this.
You wouldn't want to peel Zatanna's fishnet stockings.
That's
One of
not.
these-
She wasn't an option, Tony.
One of these
My
guys
option.
is on the
It's totally
wall
my option.
behind
I
you.
don't give a shit about your option.
No,
My
the
option.
obsession.
That's not what this is. That's not what this is.
God, slow.
My God.
Okay, so with the guys. So now with the guys,
Seriously.
with Batman, Superman.
Yes,
with
the
Batman.
point of this entire thing. Yes.
Okay, so Darkseid, we're gonna kill Darkseid. Done. Yeah, I'd marry Superman because it's easy, but on the side, like I said before, Batman has all the toys, all the tools. God, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, so if I'm gonna marry a guy,
Correct answer.
and he's like vanilla, he's security, whatever. I want to. If I'm gonna have somebody on the side, I want somebody who's gonna go like 50 Shades of Gray on me. So it's so I'm gonna be like,
cow. This just got way more interesting.
He wants somebody to remove his fish stockings.
You know what I'm saying?
Plus, wouldn't you all like to be able to say like, I fucked the Batman?
Hey,
I think
maybe he'll go to the utility belt and give me like one of those ball mount things.
I feel like none of the men are asking the right question here, which is what are the top bottom situations here with these three men? I need
top bottom.
That's what I
No, because that's not part of it.
That's not part of it.
Part of it for me, by God.
Look, I'm not Florida top me.
I'm burying the bottom, damn it. All right.
Why is it so hard? Like, never in the history of Fuck, Marry, Kill does anybody ever ask the positions.
Come on.
Yeah,
all
true.
right.
Okay.
You get whatever you want when you're fucking them.
I'm gonna
I
tell
was
you.
gonna say,
I'm telling you.
I don't think it's an option.
All right.
It's not
F.
because you're thinking, okay,
Lady Fantastic.
F,
lady,
Snoops is
go.
doing me. M, Darkseid's doing me. K, I'm doing Batman, but he's dying.
Whoa.
So you're banging all of them.
Just say you're gonna fuck Batman to death?
All three.
I kill him, so he's the one that gets done.
I just love that you said you would marry
His
Darkseid.
last breath, he calls your name.
Oh, that's
I think it'll be like, I'm one of those. I'll be like, I can change him.
Why are we marrying Darkseid?
She wants the security. She wants the security.
Okay.
He owns his own. He owns a ton of property. Like he's a well-propertied
You
man.
marry him. Okay, you
Like,
marry
the
him.
whole planet.
His own people
I
are
just help
constantly at
him
odds with him.
de-stress. Like he just needs massages because he's so uptight and like controlling.
Okay, so you marry Batman for his money, but you get
No, I hate
Superman
Batman. He's such
for
a
the fucking-
beta.
That'd be so boring. That'd be like the fucking basic position.
Batman's the guy that after he nuts, he cries, and it's like, go home. bitch.
Missionary every time. That'd be so boring.
All right. Let's let Madam answer.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Now, what's the order again here? Can you give me the order?
Batman, Superman, Darkseid.
Batman, I would marry.
Ooh, you like the tools.
In it for the money.
Yeah,
I think he's. I think I don't see anything
I
wrong
think
with
he'd
him.
be the worst one to marry, really. Out all night. He's probably fucking.
girl.
He's got all those kids.
Let's see. Kill, I guess, Darkseid, and then the other one,
So nobody really
Yeah,
likes
it'd be good for one time, I'm sure.
So nobody really likes the bad boy. The bad boy. Go. All right, come on, look, let's do.
Retro. No? Game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
He's not playing.
All
right,
okay, hold on. I got a question. Okay. This is gonna be either relevant or irrelevant, but okay, with all due respectfully, what the hell did I just walk into?
FMK, baby.
Who would you marry, fuck, or kill? Done.
First of all,
FMK is a game.
Look, you
Three
haven't
options.
walked in on the men's section. We had done
Tony.
women before you arrived. Now we're in the men's section.
Let's make it weird.
Tony, you don't get to explain this like you totally understand it. You took like
It's
45
true.
minutes to come up with your answer, and you're sitting there like, dude,
Because-
it's F, Mary, kill.
because
Like, I know how to play
It's
this.
so long to go with the girl side, and then by the time you got to me, it was the guy side, and I wanted to make sure I got my girl side in before I gave my guy side.
Show me on the
Why are you
doll where
pulling
it touched
boys
you.
up? What the hell is that?
Show
Okay,
me,
how
show
about
me on the
this
dark
one?
side. Show me on the dark side where he touched you.
Okay, how about this one, Retro?
Did he?
What?
What's it in the
Fuck,
back?
Mary, kill, Barda, Wonder Woman, Lois Lane.
Now this
Okay.
Lady Fantastic, that is a phenomenal list. Holy cow!
You
I would
missed
kill
it.
Lewis because that sounds
This
so
was the first
boring.
question.
Sorry, my autism is going nuts because I don't know why I walked in the bottom trying.
That is a great
Okay.
list.
All right,
Lady
well, let's go
Fantastic.
off
This
the
may be
hook.
the greatest thing. This is the
Well,
top. This is like the top tier of DC women. This list.
Like,
This list. is
you're gonna have to give me a
phenomenal.
few to think about that one.
What's the answer, John?
I'm marrying Barda because here, look, gang, look.
Why? Oh,
I want some. Firstly, every day with her, and she'll carry me around. She takes care of me. I've seen how she treats Mr.
She'll
Miracle. It is
swaddle
a
you.
dream. It is
Yeah.
a dream. She is loyal. She
The
is
only reason she
phenomenal.
treats Mr. Miracle so great is because he can escape anytime.
Give me that every day. That's what you need every day. What are we doing here? I don't know what this
Showing
is.
everybody
Right now,
Barda.
If somebody in your chat does not know who Big Barda is, you should block them.
And John, don't forget the aspect of where she comes
Then
from.
you'd
'cause
have
she
to block me
appreciates
because I had to look
the
cross
small
the-
things,
the
knowing
little
how bad
things,
things
yeah.
can be.
And that's all I bring to the table are the little things.
Yep, that's a fact.
That's all you have. Sorry about your
So
wife.
yes, you lock down Big Barda. You are her, like, you know how like Luke Skywalker carries around Yoda. That's gonna be me with her. Like, I'm in the backpack.
But on
That's
the front.
me. I don't care. Front,
That's
back.
a fun visual.
Put me in the
actually.
Bjorn. Let me just like snuggle down and get some Z's. That is me all day. So yes, marry Barda all day. This is where it gets rough.
I'll marry Barda.
The last half of this gets rough. And here's what I'm gonna say.
Is it made of clay?
I'm gonna pound town Diana, and I'm gonna do it just
gotta hit
because
the goddess. You gotta hit it.
We gotta
She's-
find out if it's made of clay. That's all.
The thing
I
is,
mean,
no matter how hard you bang Wonder Woman, she's just gonna look at you like, "Are you done yet?"
No
well,
shit.
there's that, and there's also like Themyscira, the island of women. At least like she's had limited experience, right? I'm going against is Steve Trevor. I can
have very
beat
many
that.
tunnel buddies.
I heard Steve was hung like a horse.
And as much as I love Lois Lane, like I don't like it's not even a comparison. Lois, you're phenomenal, and I'm excited to see the new film. And I do
She
think
can't hear you, bro.
Biggie,
she's great. I'm speaking directly to the actress Rachel Brosnahan.
Oh, well, that
she's
changes
almost-
everything.
she's in the
You're
slideshow.
phenomenal.
That changes everything about this.
She is a marvelous Ms. Maisel.
So beautiful.
But yes, it is
What an
absolutely
energy.
Mary Barda, F Wonder Woman, and I'm sorry, Lois Lane, you just gotta go. You just gotta go.
We just
All right. Hey, can I propose a new list?
Do it.
Okay.
All right. I
Before
want
you
to
do,
get.
I just want to say bye, everybody. I gotta make like a baby and head out. Y'all have a
See you
good
later,
night.
Mark.
hey, Mark.
Peace.
Good
Bye,
night.
Mark.
Later, Mark.
I
Thanks for
don't
jumping
know
on,
about
man.
baby, but I'm freaking mad right now.
Look, we've done the ladies, we've done the guys.
Are we doing animals now?
We drew some lines in the sand. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there.
Get crazy.
Heathcliff, Garfield, Fritz the cat.
What? Come on. What am I supposed to do with that?
Garfield, they're all pussy.
I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
No, you're not, Matt. No, you're not going. I need a drinking partner. You're the only person drinking. I need a drinking partner.
I'm sorry. I can't handle the first shit.
Madam, this is the greatest choice Madam has ever made in her life.
Don't go.
To leave this show is the smartest thing you'll ever do.
No, Madam, I need a drinking partner.
Much. I really appreciate
everybody else, Madam. Everybody here is lame.
Let the lady leave. Let the lady leave, please.
I love you all so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your chat and find out more about yourselves.
Madam, I'm probably going to get if I can't handle myself.
Okay, so
you know what? All that tells me is that Madam would marry Heathcliff, fuck Fritz, and kill Garfield. That's what I think.
Wow. I don't know that I would go in that route, but that's interesting.
BRB, now I got to add to the plot, but I got something as a prop to show you guys since we're talking putty cats and stuff.
Okay, before you start, is it within the subject we're talking about?
Yes, it's one of the cats.
This is the guy who derails everything.
It's got to be Garfield.
It's one of the cats. I ain't telling you who, because I ain't
my new wife, Garfield.
Oh, who? What? God, see ya.
Look, I'm marrying Garfield.
He
enjoys lasagna just like me.
Yes,
that's so much in common.
And, wait a minute, does Garfield cook the lasagna, or he just eats the lasagna?
I don't care. We can order out. I mean, as long as we can enjoy the lasagna together, that's what marriage is about. It's about sharing your life with somebody. And as long as that life is full of lasagna, I'm okay with it. I also hate Mondays. So, I mean, Matt, we got so much in common. I just think we could share a life together. Heathcliff, get down here. Get out of here. Killing Heathcliff. Fritz the cat, he's a dirty old boy, and we're going to have a good time in the bedroom. And that's all there is to it. That's how you play the game, folks.
That's exactly the correct answer.
Why are our sexual tastes so similar and I'm the gay? I do not understand this.
I don't know. I like terribly troubled women.
Cliff, the only thing difference with you and I and everyone else,
may have given that cat too much.
We like the pussy. You like the dick. That's it. Everything else is the same.
Yeah. But anyhow, I agree with Drew. I love me some lasagna, so it's gonna be Mary Garfield because we're gonna be eating that shit all the time, right? And I also hate Mondays, and I love naps. I just feel like it's just natural.
And Garfield drinks coffee.
You know, Heathcliff, no one should terrorize the neighborhood. Fucking, he will die. And yeah, Fritz the cat is a dirty boy, and I'm sure it's going to be a great time.
100% correct answer all across the board.
Right? There you go.
John, what did you do to Mama?
There may have been some medicinal elements involved.
She looks so fucking happy.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth. It's actually her birthday. It's the day that we found her. We found her in the garage on this day with her litter of kittens. I took her to my school to reminisce the place where we found her, and she played with the kids all day, and she's just done.
She's a tired girl.
She got all the kids fawning over her all day, and so she is just sleepy as can be. She's not even hearing me right now. Yeah, she did. She loves being at the school and seeing all the kids.
She's a sweet girl. She is a sweet girl.
She is. She's a cutie.
Good mama.
Back to me, my ugly ass. Sorry.
You can put me big now if possible. I got the cat.
Oh, more cats. I like it.
Who gets Garfield? Which one you buzz?
I guess Garfield. Is that Garfield?
It looks like a cracked out Garfield.
That's a beat up Garfield.
Bill freaking Murray Garfield from the movie.
I never saw the Bill Murray Garfield.
That Garfield's seen some shit.
I'm dying inside.
Hey, what up, Chad? Good to see you, homie.
I want to answer that Lady Fantastic lineup of Star Wars characters.
Of course you do.
There was Star Wars characters involved?
Yeah, I'm marrying Yoda.
We're still playing Yoda, Jar Jar Binks, Jabba the Hutt.
I mean, I'm marrying Yoda. I mean, I was thinking about my answers for the DC women, and I think I might answer.
Actually,
Go for it.
No.
Okay, just keep that particular second.
Okay, so are we answering the Star Wars one?
I don't know. It sounds like we're going back a step.
Let's give Retro a moment to weigh in.
Okay, that was a random bottle just fell. Okay.
Big Barda, Wonder Woman, Lois Lane.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill.
I don't know. Hold on.
I mean, you
the
got
Barda, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Big Barda, yeah.
I would not marry her. I'd make love to her.
Mm.
Wonder Woman, I'd marry. Lois Lane.
Oh,
I will accept that answer, but I don't like it. I'm just gonna say. Chad's in the chat.
It's amazing to me how wrong you all are about Lois Lane.
Whoa! This is.
Here's the thing. Drew. Let me say, like I considered marrying her, but that's a lot of work. That's a ton of work. Living with her, she's always on. She's traveling all the time. She's working all the time. She's questioning everything you do. It's a stressful, hardworking living, and I'm just not there for it. I want to be carried around like a toy. I want to live that Barda is my boss bitch life, and I don't need this. Like, I don't want to work.
Oh, I feel that. I just see I see Wonder Woman as the most disposable out of the three, and I think that Barda, while would make a good partner in marriage, I'm way more interested in the things that we would do to each other in the opportunity that we never have to see each other again afterwards. I think that right there is the darkest, the dirtiest that can get, and that is why she lands in that spot.
I respect that. I just think a life living with Lois Lane sounds exhausting.
She seems
I would think so.
A great partner.
She goes through a lot.
Yeah, she does.
So, Shiloh, what? Go.
The reason here's the thing. I want to involve myself with Lois Lane is one of the things that your boy up there said. He's traveling a lot. I like to have someone home and like to hang out, chill it. You know.
Bring the mic closer to your face. Bring the mic closer to your face.
The reason why I wouldn't pick Lois Lane.
No, you're not using the right mic.
Actually, that mic is not plugged in. You're not using it.
Yeah.
That mic's not active. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. We can hear you, just not as well.
I still can hear you.
It's just Thomas. Someone
no,
else.
you're good, buddy. You're good, buddy.
No, keep going.
We love you, buddy.
No, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Stay in line with what you were saying. We can hear you.
We can hear you just fine.
Bring it back.
We just wanted to hear you better.
Yeah, bring it back.
We like hearing you.
Okay, well, either way, the reason why I want to pick Lois Lane is mainly because she travels a lot. I like to have someone to chill with, to vibe with.
Preach.
And yeah, like Lois Lane, yeah, she's very intellectual, very smart, but she's just not always in the same spot. Okay. Me personally, in reality, I'm here all the time. In reality, if Lois Lane were a thing, she'd be gone all the time, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing with my life? So
alone. That's as good as answer as any.
That's my reality answer. Now,
Fair.
Barda. The reason why I want to make love to her, because even though she may not be Celtic warrior, but I'm getting serious warrior vibes off her. I would go to fucking war.
Yep.
And then come home, have a little fun, go to bed next day. The Wonder Woman, I marry her because I feel like commitment is in her. Even though she's like an Amazon, I still think her power of the lasso and all her different abilities, there's a bit of commitment there. That I
better not lie to her. Don't lie to her.
That would. Here's the thing. I think that would test my ability to commit.
Okay.
And I'm all about testing my ability to commit.
There you go.
So I'm all about challenging my skills in life. And that's one of them. So, yeah, that's my tops. Or what do you call 3?
Preach.
As far as the other list, I don't kind of gear myself towards those, so I kind of don't have.
You couldn't see yourself banging Yoda.
We'll give it back to Drew, who was oh so eager.
Yeah, I'm marrying Yoda. He's wise. He's got a lot to add to my life. He's all about balance, and he's all about peace.
And he makes delicious food. We've seen it.
I'm killing Jar Jar, man, because he's the worst. He's just the worst. And I'm fucking Jabba the Hutt because it doesn't sound like fun. It doesn't sound like I'd enjoy myself, but he seems like the kind of guy that you could probably get something out of.
You'd hate fucking moist. All that meat, no potatoes.
He's got connections, you know.
No,
so it's like might as well get something out of it, and I only got to do it once.
I mean, at that point, I kind of agree with Drew. Like,
yeah, it's Jabba the Hutt. Pick a fold. You know.
Like I'm not saying like I'm trying to copy his list, but there are some things with his list I kind of agree upon. Like even though it's just once, it's still gonna be kind of gross having them make love to him. But at the same time, you do kind of.
Oh, we're not making love, sir. We're making fucky.
Yeah.
Here's I think
one, man.
Here's the thing you're forgetting that I think you should consider about here a little bit, Drew, is certainly
space gonorrhea.
You marry Yoda. I don't even think that's a debatable concept. Like you marry Yoda.
Why?
Actually,
I mean, I'm not even going to get into it. If you can't see it, I can't help you. But here's the thing.
Why would you marry Yoda?
Jar Jar has those handles, is what I'm saying, on the side of his head. I'm just saying. You don't like his voice. You don't like this.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Leverage.
Let me tell you.
They're thinking if Jabba ain't got nothing to hold on to. Everything's a handle with Jabba.
That accent.
I'm not even worried about the leverage.
You don't want to hear what he has to say.
Okay, well, either way,
Let me just tell you, because
I am Jar Jar and kill Jabba for the handles alone.
I'm saying goofy ass motherfuckers are usually the best in the sack. So that's
Daymare says Jar Jar.
That has to be so moist inside with all that little sweat.
Yeah, he lives underwater, right? There's a whole lot of water. He provides his own lube,
and he's got that beak perfect for like suctioning.
So I just think, Drew, there's an element to the Jar Jar bang you're forgetting as far as just like function.
Watch out!
I think I'm good. I mean, Jar Jar does have that tongue, but
yes.
So does Jabba. Jabba got that.
I don't even know the inspiration element for Jabba.
Go back to that comment. About the Amazons. Can I like address that and kind of answer that? Like the one where it's let's say about the Amazons.
Yeah, swap me out here. Let's get the.
Yeah, I kind of want to address that. Not gonna lie, I'm used to being dominated, so don't worry.
Hey now,
John likes that.
Hey yo,
judges.
Hey yo.
Secret thing you just about me. Forget about
for the win.
Wipe that from your brain right now.
No, in my head. Hey, if you like it, nobody's not.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I dated a police officer who was in training. Okay, you ain't gotta tell me that. I was a damn greaser in high school, thuggy, and I was literally with a police academy girl. Okay, so.
She comes her own cuff.
Was she the one that made all the noises?
Did she cuff you?
No, we never banged because I lived in a household where there was still a parent present, and that was not something I put up with.
Yeah, you gotta keep them bangings on the low.
No.
Kevin,
that was not possible. But Kevin, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had the chance, I probably.
Wait a minute. It's Tony's stream. LOL.
Kevin, the link is in. It's pinned in my stream circumstances. So if you want to
Discord,
it is also in the Discord. Yes.
Okay. But not gonna lie to you.
Wait, Discord still exists? That's still a thing.
Am I carrying the stream?
Every time I go into the Discord, I see 0 people.
There's people in there right now, dude.
Occasionally, I see Ben Compton hanging out, and that's about all I got. As it is Benny, and I appreciate you, Benny.
Wait a minute, hold on. Am I carrying the stream, and do I need to carry the stream on this one?
No, you need to walk away.
Walk away from Tony's stream. LOL. How about a link, Tony?
He's waiting for you to drop the link instead of jumping over to circumstances where the link actually is pinned in the chat. Tony
Like
doesn't
I
know how to
said,
do that
It's
whole
not
link
pinned in the
pinning
chat
thing.
on circumstances, by the way.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not?
I thought you had the Discord pinned in the chat.
I
No,
switched.
that's how I got. That's how my ass got
Imagine
here.
that big guy covered in baby oil.
Hold on.
Good
Tony
job.
could theoretically pin the link in his own chat, but I don't think he's capable of doing all that
Yeah,
work.
hold on. I'm going there right now.
I'm going to be super impressed. I'm timing you, Tony. I'm giving you 120 seconds to pin the link in your
John
chat.
just doesn't understand. We're always in Discord. He just doesn't understand that we're not always in the same Discord.
I go through and I check several different Discords, and there's nobody in the voice chats.
Is anybody in there now? If you look now, is anybody in there?
I'm not going to open it now. It's too late.
Not now.
It's
too late. You failed. You already lost it.
Speaking of too late, I gotta go. It's 11. You guys know my rules regarding my you know my rules with my housemates. I would love to stay. Trust me, I would do it.
It looks like the Emperor is right behind you.
Who?
Like just right over your shoulder. The Emperor is right there.
And I froze. Awesome.
No, you're still here, Cliffy. We got you, buddy. You're not frozen on our screen.
Yeah, but no, I can see that. I can see. I mean, I'm behind. Like I'm watching myself do stuff in the past while I'm talking.
It's like Back to the Future.
All right, so I posted it in
Bye, Retro. Bye, Scorpion. We appreciate you, buddy.
Later, Retro. Thanks for jumping on, homie.
That's a sick fella you're gonna get at me at all. So
I'm
next time.
Enjoy your night in Themyscira.
That's
I'm
right.
enjoying my night. Probably dying in my sleep.
I don't know about that.
Way to go. Way to hi, buddy. It's okay.
Let me finish what I was saying. I didn't mean actually dying in my sleep. I meant imaginatively, metaphorically. But I will say,
orgasmically.
Ooh.
Whatever. Whatever you do in your spare time, but it doesn't involve me. Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Au revoir, my friend.
See you later. Oh God, I gotta go.
I'm glad aggressively and I use the term.
Later, Retro.
Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take my medication later.
Let's get FOC'd in here. Let's get fucked.
Let's go to bed.
I know, I'm tired.
I'm here. Look, Chad, I'm in Circumstances. I'm in Perry's. I'm in Jigs. I'm in the Comic Core Discord. I got so many freaking Discords. I don't even know what to do with myself. And they're all like a small Western town in a Clint Eastwood movie. There's just tumbleweeds blowing through that shit. Silent.
I need a soundboard for you. I wish I had a soundboard.
Silence. It's dead to the world.
Oh,
it may be that you're all just fucking East Coasters, and I get on here with West Coast time when I'm done with work, and all the East Coasters are like, "I'm going to bed, bitch."
Yeah, that Bouncing Soul song.
This way.
You're right.
Drew, did you hear that TM say on Big East today that the cop showed up and asked him about Niobe?
No. What? Wait. How are you not on the big? Get on the big screen, fucker. Get on the big screen. Get on the big screen.
No, I don't know anything about it. He was just talking about it.
Fucking big screen. I'm not even gonna let you talk.
Did he have him swatted or something?
Get
on the fucking big.
Calm down. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say.
Nope. There you go.
Now say it.
So what'd you say?
I thought I heard TM saying that the cops knocked on his door.
Was that on 2 to 4 today?
On 2 to 4 today.
Oh, well, I didn't watch 2 to 4 today. I was taking a nap from 2
today.
To 4.
Cops knock on his door today.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
To Biggie's house?
No. Niobe's.
TM, are you? Hold on, let me unmute myself. TM, are you there?
Check 1 2.
He actually has something useful to offer, and he's fucking in the small screen. I don't know what this guy is.
Yeah, I was half paying attention because I was working, but I'm pretty sure he did say that today.
Why did the cops know Niobe's house?
So
does he have a little
I think Niobe called the cops on Travis. Is that what you're saying?
Travis, so TM's house. Okay.
Why?
It's all the Canadian. Wait, are they mounted? Did they come in on like a moose? Was this mounted police in Canada?
So who were the accusations against?
Niobe is claiming defamation of character in some manner, and he's calling the cops on apparently TM Nerdy
and to go to his house.
But
I mean, I'm just assuming, but I think
has TM even said anything about Niobe?
You can't be guilty of defamation if the person you're defaming has an alias that they use on the internet and they don't show their face and they don't refer to themselves as themselves. You can't.
What if I make a sock puppet say the bad things? Would that make any difference?
Then that becomes parody, doesn't it?
I've confirmed it was a bit. It's not true. It was a bit.
Okay,
it's not true.
Yeah,
okay.
The thing is, you got to ignore this whole Niobe thing because he's all, I'm going to sue you for defamation. There's no legal grounds for any of that. There's no reason for him to be as upset as he is. He's just trying to drum up attention for himself because if people don't talk about him, he goes away.
He's so
boring
because it's true.
Stupid.
I don't know what's true.
Well, I think we can all agree. Okay, not to be Niobe defender, but I think we can all agree Chad coming on and calling him a pedophile on some bullshit was bullshit, right? We can agree on that.
Oh yeah, it was bullshit. Was it defamation? I don't think so.
I don't know who called what who.
It was weird. I was like, what is he talking about? And then
the only reason he did that is because he knows how easily that triggers him. So he's trying to set a fire there. And it's like, is that the appropriate way to act as an adult? Oh, not necessarily. I wouldn't think so. But the point was to incite a reaction, which is exactly what happened. So it's like you were trolled, you were baited, and then you took the bait. That's really all there was to it. And now like he's gonna hound fucking Darth Lopez to take his videos down, bro. Like there's gonna be legal action over a video with 400 views. That seems like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, he was joking. So I like I said, I was half paying attention and I heard him say that. And I was like, which it didn't quite make sense for something like that to happen so quickly. On top of the fact that I do think Niobe is just, threatening. Like, because when he got into it with me, when he called me a monkey, he came into my DMs threatening all kinds of stuff. Of course. Me too. He was going to sick the whole comics gate on me. I was going to become famous, all this shit.
None of those guys like him either.
Yeah, so.
Hey, go to Chad.
Where on Dark Side did he touch you?
right under that Omega symbol on his belt.
Yeah, he has no ass. He's got no ass.
Later, Tom.
If he's gonna make something,
he skipped glutes day.
All right, wait a minute. Oh, so Chad says confirmed. JM said they came to his house. I just watched it.
Oh, look, there's a chunky. There's
he
a
said it,
chonker.
But I just asked him. He said it was a bit, so he did say it, but it was a bit. He said so.
That's what I'm here for. The chonker.
Yeah. We got a kitty cat. And then there's also, what's your cat's name?
Miss Kitty. Oh, she's
we have
spicy.
a kitty cat.
She's got Miss Kitty on that coast, and I got Mama on this coast.
Yeah, but she's like, does she sit at the Long Branch Saloon?
Long Branch Saloon?
Don't you watch freaking Gunsmoke and the freaking Miss Kitty there?
I haven't watched Gunsmoke in like 30 years. Like you're asking a lot of me.
God, I'm so
old. Look at that. Is that Cable? Who's that? That's not Cable. Who's that?
Dark Side.
Where?
That's a Dark Side from the Snyder universe, right?
Yeah, this is the Dark Side.
Behind. Can we just like get the big pitches going here? What the hell?
All right. I'm heading out.
Marcus is busy talking to the Discord. Don't distract him.
No, I'm not. I'm looking for Lady F's link so that she can promote something before she gets out of here.
What am I trying to promote? I don't got
yourself. I don't know. I'm just
Lady F,
promote your friends. Promote people.
I promote.
What kind of a shit show is this?
She shows up on every stream and shows books. I'm super fucking jealous.
I'm embarrassed to be here.
I promote self-actualization and individuation.
Oh, God. She's so
great. English?
Gotcha.
Check out that channel. It's bitchin'.
Individuation.
Everything she said is better than Marcus. Oh, everything.
He doesn't say anything. He just gets embarrassed.
She just walked.
Ghost.
She just bounced like a dodgeball.
I feel like leaving that space blank to represent the.
Can I ask you a question, Marcus? Marcus, can I ask you a question?
that Caroline has left. Can I mourn Caroline for
Is
a
it
second?
an FMK question?
No,
Yeah.
I want to know whose store is this.
Mixelplick.
Link for Lady F is in the chat, guys. Get plugged in if you're not already plugged in. Damn it.
Who's Marcus? What store is your background?
That is my shop, Pop Culture Comics. I love it when John says Jesus. Pop Culture Comics.
I'm a religious guy, Marcus. Just deal with it.
All right, my title ass is next. Link I just posted in the chat. Check me out 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday night for Comics and Cocktails. Green shirt guy is gonna be on.
Hey,
we're gonna have a great old
time. Invite me for some cocktails.
Are you gonna have a super sour drink for how much of a hater the green shirt guy is?
It does have bitters in there, so it's gonna be
there.
Really
it is. Yes,
I'm never on that Comics and Cocktails.
Nobody's asked me to go on a comic or con.
Well, because some of
you're
you
always toasted by 9 p.m.
I'm the
Eastern.
biggest drunk here. Nobody ever asked.
I know. I listen. I already had one drunkard on the show, and like I almost didn't get to sleep that night. So like, you lush bitches, like, you know, I gotta keep you like contained.
Yeah, but I'll be your lunch bitches. So you're hurting my feelings on, but you're not inviting me for a drink night.
Listen, you made it through your own. You made it through your own episode of Comics and Coffee. You did good.
That fucking wall behind Cliff does not get enough.
Hey,
when am I
gonna be on the console again so I can like
love
drink
it
with you guys?
It's only half as sexy.
Tomorrow
as
night
Cliff,
at 8 p.m. Tony is our free for all, is our community thing.
But okay, so does everybody drink on that channel?
No, I'm like literally the only. I think close. No. What's his name? Drinks. Phil also drinks.
Tony,
right.
just pace yourself, buddy. Just pace yourself.
I'm pacing. I'm on
There's
a job.
There's been zero pacing.
We're talking about tomorrow, not but today.
I gotta figure out like how I'm gonna I gotta advertise my giveaway box this month because I didn't do one last month, and then people are sending me special things for this month. So I think I'm just gonna do a banger of a giveaway box this month.
Can you show us your box?
Not here, Tony. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh, you meant like a comic book box?
Yeah.
Oh
my.
Oh my.
Cliff on Comics. Link is in Old Wolf's chat as well as my chat.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I hope I put it in both. All right.
Put it in one.
I love
it. Later, Cliff. Thanks for jumping on, my brother. I appreciate you as always.
Night, Cliff.
Woo, love you guys.
We'll do Tony next.
He's so much
Actually,
better
no.
than
Before we
anybody
do
else.
Tony,
What? Has Travis been here the whole fucking time?
He
No,
just
he
came back.
I just came back. So yeah, that thing was a whole bit. It was just gonna be like a little running thing, and then it got out of hand. And then after the stream, I was like, I can't keep doing this. So I told everybody it was a bit. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't quite make sense that it would happen so fast.
Yeah, because it was like the day after. So I thought people would understand that, but yeah, no, everybody was like starting to believe it. I was like, no, I can't let people believe this.
How dare I take you at your word? I'll never do
Believe
that.
what?
Again. Anything you want to promote, Travis, since you jumped back on?
I'm gonna be working on a video, movies that I'm excited for this year, 2025. I have 16, so there's a lot of great movies coming out. Tomorrow night, book club over on Biggie Shack's network, over on his channel. I forget the book that we're reviewing. I think Biggie's still here, so if you can put it in the chat, that'd be cool. Collector Club, and then I'll be going live Saturday at some point to do an unboxing from Chonko. Got a box from Chonko, and then I got an art piece from Rad Art and Comics. And then Bleecker Street's Church, Mad Spidey's Outback, and then maybe back here next week.
Hell yeah, my man. Thanks for coming back through and clearing that up because I believed. I was like, what was going on? I didn't understand. Again, I was half paying attention, though, in my defense.
Oh, no. Well, Biggie thought it was real, too. And I was like, no, Biggie wasn't. I was like,
I mean, if the mounted police are there, you got to take it seriously.
The Mounties always get their man.
They write on moose, right?
Subwoofer is everywhere. Nobody knows what
That's my understanding. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I already put Tony in here, so let's do Tony. Anything you want to promote?
Do that
Tony?
guy, that jackass.
Okay, so I have the train wreck every Thursday, 7:00 Eastern time. I'm going to be doing a really quick show because I picked up one of those. I picked up one of those Milk Bones Superman books. I picked one up. I'm gonna open that for the shits and giggles. I'll be opening that soon. So, but mostly it's the Thursdays, 7:00. I do the train wreck, and then on Sundays I'm on Alex White Whale Comics doing D&D. Thank you, Biggie. That means a lot actually because you
don't encourage him, Biggie. Come on, man.
He was doing those. Remember, get me back,
John. Anything you want to promote before we get out of here, my brother?
I mean, I just did an awful live stream. It was very entertaining. So cruise over to the channel. I'm on JP's JP Budget Collecting. You know that guy.
I'm aware of him. Yeah.
Oh,
we're talking about 100 Bullets, the Vertigo series on his channel tomorrow night. The finale, the final volume of 100 Bullets on his channel. And then Friday night, I'm talking more fairy smut, the kind of books your wives are reading and getting all hot and bothered reading. The dudes are reading, and we're drinking bourbon, and we're talking about it on Friday night. So if you want to talk about fantasy fairy smut,
can I hop on that show too?
If you want to know what your wife is reading and why she's reading it,
I just want to drink bourbon.
I got you.
And I apologize, John. I did all the homework, and I didn't hop on. I didn't get on there.
Stop talking. Just stop talking.
Thank you so much for jumping on John's Comics with Not.
And you're dropping JP's link. I like it. Way better.
Yes, of course. I dropped yours too. Calm down. There it is.
I mean, I don't care.
Look, everybody's represented.
Is that
here.
Dark Snyder?
I'm only here to prevent you from living by promoting anti-life.
There it is.
Oh, that
was a really good voice, by the way.
Wasn't it?
That was exceptional.
Yeah, I got a big ass dark side.
Hey,
you know what the girls tell you? You got a big ass dark side.
That's the only thing about me that's big. My ego, my belly,
your dark side,
and my dark side.
There it is.
The rest of it is adequate.
Hey,
that's how it's been described. It's been described as meh.
You guys don't know how much I love Drew Manchu. You don't know. I've been
this
guy too long.
We all love him.
This guy.
Anything you want to promote, Drew? Your link is in the chat.
No, yeah, come find me.
Hey, pull up on me.
I don't know. Call the cops on me. Sue me.
That's the best
I don't know, dude. Like do I have anything to promote? No, I just like coming and hanging out. I think like we didn't talk about anything but bullshit tonight, and it was a lot of fun.
Which is cool, right?
Yeah.
Facts.
I finally broke Madam. She was like, "No, I'm not talking about cartoon cats. I'm out of here."
Like,
come find me. Just come find me.
Pull up on me.
Dude, look, promote. Look, I do have something to say, and I'm like working on like a video that I want to put together, and I'm kind of like writing it, and I'm hoping that I get a chance to put it together. Talking about Star Wars, and May the 4th, I started watching a lot of Star Wars, and I've been watching a ton of Star Wars, and I think that when you think of Star Wars, for a very long time, you thought Luke Skywalker, and then Disney Star Wars, which like has its ups and downs. I'm not going to go ahead and throw the whole thing under the bus. But the Skywalker saga they're like, oh, we want to make new characters, and none of those characters really have any life in them anymore. But there are so many characters that Star Wars has really become, and I think that when I think Star Wars now, I think Ahsoka Tano. When you look at the whole picture of what's come out so far, she's been a part of really a whole lot more than Luke Skywalker ever was. So I think it's I'm going to do a deep dive into the characters that Star Wars has become about, like Andor being one of them, and how maybe that Disney Star Wars stuff isn't as bad as everybody thinks if you exclude those Skywalker Saga movies. So look forward to that.
Yeah, that's what's up. Link is in the chat. Thank you as always for coming.
I'm telling Skywalker you're talking smut about him.
Well, he can call the fucking Mounties on me. Give a fuck.
Oh shit, this guy.
Me, the star of the show.
How you doing?
The man, the myth, the legend. Hi. I don't have anything.
Doing? How's your refrigerator doing? Is it your refrigerator running?
I get it's running just fine. Thanks.
Better go catch it.
Because we had that one, we had to buy a new fridge, and then we got the new fridge, and then we had to buy a new washer, and then we got the new washer, we had to buy a new dryer, like in rapid.
Oh shit! Awesome. Do I need to start collecting money for you again? Like for the
hey, send those super chats, guys. The payouts tomorrow, so super chat me up. Somebody super chat me $1,000. Go ahead, John. I know you were talking about it earlier.
I got you.
Check me out every Monday night with my homie JP.
Yes, great show.
Alex. We do the cash or trash. We try to predict the future. If we were good at it, we'd both be rich, but we have fun trying. And I think it offers a lot of value to the comic book collector.
I heard Mox Beers is hot. I heard Mox Beers is hot.
In the year of our Lord 2020.
I've never heard of him.
You've never you hear what, Tony? What did you say?
I heard Mox Beers is hot. I mean, I heard.
Yeah, we've been missing that one. We've been pretty wrong about that.
I mean, he's average, I'd say.
No, that happens, you know. It's really easy to poop on all of them. Oh, we got it. You're missing a few zeros there, John.
That's the least amount I would allow me to super chat.
Is that a super chat? It's not even a super chat.
It's the
He didn't even say He didn't say anything.
It wouldn't let me type. It was so small.
It doesn't allow you to do a message when you
don't
buy
get
$1.
money.
It was the least amount.
Yeah, I think it's at least $5 for a message.
Yeah,
$3 or something.
You're not even worth a message at this point.
All right, we'll go with the classic. People love this one.
It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it.
I like it.
Benny,
thank you very much.
Like a fucking
Benny,
not Oliver Twist, man. You're doubling me up. What the fuck,
Ooh,
Benny?
we got another one.
Congratulations, Benny.
The homie Benny Compton. Thank you so much.
Oh, and now it's a fucking dick wanging contest with Damien. Jesus.
I'll go
Marcus, I didn't realize how beautiful your top of your head is. That's smooth, motherfucker.
Hey, almost.
You've never looked down?
Thank you to the homie Damien, putting all of you broke bastards to shame.
I was preoccupied.
$9.99. Thank you so much, Damien, for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. And be ready to support Damien for the Hall of Fame, for the CBC Awards. We're going to get him in this year. Let's go with my goofy face.
Will the suspect please take the stand? Mr. Goofy, is it?
Yeah.
Beautiful teeth.
My wife is a lucky woman. A really, 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 really lucky woman.
Is she though?
Sade, Outcast, and Fleetwood Mac. Is Marcus recording from Hot Top? How dare you motherfucker. Those are three of my favorite albums of all time, brother. Absolutely. But thank you to the super chat. Oh, we got a Frog Brawler sighting. If y'all are still going, once I get done with watching Sinners, I'm going to get on here and talk shit. Till then, I'm in the pisser at the movies. No, I'm not going to still be on, but congrats for going to see Sinners. Have any of you guys seen Sinners yet?
Did you see it, Damien? He gave you $10. Did I miss that one?
I'm waiting for streaming.
You did. Stop taking a piss in the middle of shows. You won't have this problem.
I went to go see Sinners, and I ended up not, and I saw Thunderbolts instead. And then I was like, well, I got to go see 2 movies in July, so Sinners is off the blocks. It's not going to happen until it's streaming.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for Sinners to come to VHS, and that's when I'll watch it.
VHS. I'm waiting for the special edition Laserdisc.
There it is.
I'm gonna shoplift.
I thought it was worthwhile. I think it's an interesting world they set up. I think that it could become an IP. Really, I recommend it. I think there's layers to it. I think it's a kind of movie that you need to watch more than once. So I actually saw Sinners instead of Thunderbolt, so I still got to go see.
Is Sinners that good?
I liked it. I can understand
a lot of love.
I can understand people
I haven't
going in
checked
and
it yet,
not
but-
liking it as much because it is a movie you have to pay attention to, and it's a movie you have to look for the deeper meanings to. That a lot of the appreciation from it is from the deeper levels of it. So if
That
you're not
means you
trying
got to be super high to watch that movie.
It helps.
Just like
So, but you just got to be plugged in. You got to be plugged into the symbolism. You got to be plugged into the actual history.
You got to be so messed up, Tony, that you can't drive to the theater when you go.
Oh, I got to Uber to this thing.
Uber
Like
to the
those
theater.
mushrooms to go watch Sinners.
Yeah.
And you got to be plugged in to.
I haven't been that bad since I watched Harrison Ford in Air Force One. I was so high.
Why do you got to be high to see Air Force One? Jesus Christ!
I just was
Long
high at the
fucking
time.
movie.
You don't have to be high. You get to be high.
Yeah, I was high in that movie. It was like, wow.
Get off of my plane.
So, and pay attention to Michael B. Jordan's performance, which is really spectacular. If you really pay attention to the differences between the way in which he played the two characters, the twins. So I loved it. I recommend it. May not be for everybody, but I loved it. So yeah, back to what I was doing. Monday nights, JP's Budget Collecting Cash or Trash, of course, here on Tuesday nights. And then Wednesday nights, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, I'll be hanging out with my comic book dad, Lorenzo, for another new Comic Book Day show where we will be talking about comic books and only comic books. And maybe we'll have a indie comic creator come on and talk about something that they're working on, which is always a good time. So I definitely want to
corpses.
Yes. I'm excited to see you excited about it. Hopefully it delivers. But
It
yeah,
did. It already did. Issue 1 delivered.
I mean, you got to see.
I got my money out of that for sure.
I think it was very, very good.
Really, it was worth reading. Not just
I don't think
Jesus
delivered
Christ,
is kind
Tony.
of hard to agree with because it's
read
just
your
set
fucking
up.
comics, Tony. You bought them. Read your fucking comics.
You don't have to read the comics. When you flip through and look at the pictures of the characters,
I don't.
it's really
Nobody
all it
needs to
takes.
stop down Marcus's show to tell you to read the books you fucking bought. I'm just saying.
Well, fuck me.
Do it.
Sorry.
Yes. FMK. All
There was
Tony.
some venom in there, wasn't there, Tony? Jeez.
Read your books, buddy. Read your books.
Tony drinks his comics. Wow.
I do drink my comics.
Read
This
your
is
books.
Perfect. What? Okay.
Might be behind on the stream.
Oh, is that what it is?
Somebody said.
Oh, if you're recommending movies, there's a movie that dropped on Paramount Plus. It was in the theaters, but it is now on Paramount Plus. It stars Jack Quaid and Amber Midthunder, and that's called Novocaine. It's a really funny movie.
That's a porn star's name. That's a fake name. That's not a real name.
She's a Native American.
It's not real.
Novocaine, yeah, it's a porn movie about Novocaine numbing the prick, and so you can go all the time.
It was really
All
funny
right.
and well done.
I did see the previews for that one. I might check that one out. I like the dude from Boys. He's fun. But thank you to everybody that jumped
Better
on
for
the
the boy
chat
from
this
Dudes.
week.
Can we
I
go?
never have.
Can we keep going for 3 minutes? Because because that way we go like, you know.
I thank you to everybody that jumped on. I
Can we do
never
some
have. Any,
FOC? Can we do some FOC?
Just put him backstage.
I never have any fucking clue how this show is gonna go. I definitely did not have a game of 2 truths, 1 lie on my bingo card. Thank you to Madam for jumping on and giving us that one. And I did not have fuck, marry, kill on my bingo card either. Thank you to Caroline for bringing that one to the table. But I had a good time, guys. You never know where it's going to go. That's the fun of this show is who clicks that link determines where this show goes. And I really enjoy finding out what that's going to be every single week. So thank you again to everybody that clicked the link. Thank you to everybody hanging out in the chat. That makes it fun. And thank you to everybody checking out on the replay. But that's all I got this week. Until next week. Peace.